Welcome back. Tower of Dreams. Last time on Tower of Dreams, too many things happened. Way too many things happened. Just watch the VOD.
Oh shit!
No, I'm just kidding. Everyone had their meeting with Master Alonso de Clare, the leader of this Tower Academy, and they learned all kinds of really awesome, interesting things. And then Aviendha got to have a really interesting one-on-one conversation about the nature of her sword's curse and all that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, everyone kind of went to sleep. Valkyrie met Kieran's mom through the harmonica. Alie gets stiffed out of her room. And yeah, Valkyrie gets blackout drunk. And then everyone else in the party made it to the morning meeting while Valkyrie slept in elsewhere. And yeah, that's where we're pretty much picking up. So, those of you that are present and wandering out of Rock's office.
Yeah, we kind of left it where we agreed to come back.
Right.
Well, we'd agreed to go clear out the 6th level.
Mm-hmm. 6th floor, yeah.
With no help and no light source from Rock.
Yes.
And we have little seals on our badges that say you get to go through the doors to get down there. Should we
you guys are talking to Peace, remember? She had mentioned that you were in there for like 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
That's so weird.
It's like a few seconds.
Should we go back to the room and see if we can find Valkyrie?
Yes, let's. I'm a little concerned. I have no idea where she would be. All right, that's where she would probably head back. So yeah, the room makes sense.
All right.
If she's not there, then we'll go to the cafeteria. That's my
Lunch.
only other guess.
Yeah.
And more like breakfast.
Well, yeah, because we met at like
9
6
in the morning.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit later, 9:30, somewhere in there.
Bye, Peace.
Bye. And everyone make a perception check.
Perception.
Everyone?
Well, not Valkyrie, obviously.
Including Valkyrie. Most importantly, Valkyrie.
Ooh,
nice.
Nicely
I see.
done.
Only Nathaniel notices this.
Wow.
Yeah. Peace glitches, much like Checkers did the night prior.
Huh.
Okay. Are you doing anything about that or just making note and moving on?
I'm making note and moving on.
Awesome. Valkyrie, you're in War's room. You've read the note not to go into his bedroom. Yeah. You're just out in the kind of commony area.
Cool.
When all of a sudden, a burst of light that kind of looks like fire shoots under the door and hits your visitor's pass, and you see a new symbol appear on your visitor's pass.
Okay. That's interesting. So you said that she could probably tell that it was like midday outside, or mid-morning, I mean?
10, yeah.
Okay. Is there anything in this, is there anything what am I seeing in this room other than the note on the door?
Good. Yeah, make an investigation check.
Let me find the right guy. Okay, that is a investigation. Ooh, not bad. 18 total?
Okay, yeah, that's very good. I mean, you see, you see a very empty bottle of liquor, which had been full when y'all started, and there's 3 glasses out around it,
Okay.
and yeah, half-eaten bagel. There seems to be a plate, like with some pastries on it, that's kind of left out for you, maybe.
With half-eaten pastries?
No, a half-eaten bagel
Okay.
on one thing, and then like
I was
another
like, wow,
plate with,
how
like,
fancy.
some pastries. Yeah.
Yeah, so she will
Royal
pick up
treatment.
a pastry and kind of tap it or smell it to see if it seems fresh before eating.
Yeah. It seems pretty fresh. Maybe not like hot out of the oven fresh. Maybe not made this morning fresh, but fresh enough. It's not stale.
Okay. All right. She'll take a bite out of one. Take a couple
Okay.
bites. Okay. All right. She will. Is there any wine left?
There is an open cupboard where you can see a few different bottles of alcohol. One of which is a bottle of wine.
Okay. She will open a bottle of wine and pour a little bit of wine in like one of the wine glasses on the counter.
Okay. Very good.
And while let me pull this up. While this is happening, she will kind of, or after she pours the little bit of wine, takes a little sip, takes another bite of the thing. Pastry. That's the word. Cake. Croissant. Those were the words that were coming to my mind.
It's kind of like a croissant.
You know,
cake, right?
whatever. She will just kind of sit there with like her kind of elbow, kind of like, so I don't remember anything from last night. Could you, I mean, I'm sure you were around. Do you, how much of a idiot did I make of myself? You know, because I said something about push-ups. That seems a little out of character. What do you mean? The other one.
Yeah, and then there's a click, and the bedroom door opens, and Peace walks out.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Valkyrie. How's it going?
Hi. Hey. Yeah. Would you like a pastry?
God, yes. That would be phenomenal.
Great. How about some wine? You want a little bit of wine to start your morning off? Your day?
Oh, Brock doesn't like it when I'm drunk on the job.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I'm not talking about getting drunk. I'm just saying, okay,
Well,
but that's
okay,
fine.
yeah.
Okay.
I
let
mean-
me pour you just a little bit. And she'll just kind of take a glass out like she knows what. So,
Oh, man. You don't hold your liquor very well, do you?
well, I have a tendency to sometimes overdrink. Yeah. So what, things are a little fuzzy last night. I'm sure you understand. So what? So I just hope I didn't make too much of a fool of myself.
It's not. It's not.
It was fine. How
Yeah.
did I? You know,
that
I
was
mean,
fine.
things are a little fuzzy. What all did we get up to?
What do you remember?
Push-ups.
Yeah, okay, that's when I came back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, good times.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't even know why. Anyway, yeah, you really don't remember, do you?
No, I had a little
Hmm.
bit more to drink than what I realized, and
Oh.
yeah, I just
Well, that's
yeah,
delightful.
I'm sure it is.
Definitely explains how aggressive you were.
Oh, I was aggressive?
Oh, well. Yeah,
Oh,
definitely uninhibited.
oh boy. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that I do remember having a couple of conversations last night.
Mhm.
Gosh, what were they about again?
Oh, honey, I was drunk too.
She's like picking apart, like not even eating her pastry anymore, just kind of picking off pieces of it and just like putting them on the.
All I know, and she'll walk up and just kind of pat you on the side of the face. All I know is that it was a wild night. And then she'll down the line and go, "Well, I gotta report to work. Someone's
you-
covering for me."
that you do. Where is War during the day?
Oh God, who knows? I don't try to keep tabs on him.
Okay, all right. Well, have a great time at work.
You too. Feel free to come back.
Will do.
Ta-ta. And she'll head out.
Leaving her in the room.
Yeah, leaving you in the room.
I
And the bedroom door partially ajar.
don't understand a thing of what is happening to me right now. So, nothing, huh? Nothing. That's. I mean. All right. Okay. Fine. I had better. We'd better. I think that we might be late for it. I'm pretty sure that we're late for the. You should look out the window. Late for the meeting this morning. I'm sure. That's beside the point, Vash. We need. Let's. She'll kind of look towards the bedroom door. Okay, let's go. Yes, it is really beside the point. It doesn't matter if I like. It doesn't matter what kind of people I like. All right, like no judge. Okay. I'm just going to. I'm sure that the letters are in there, Vash, but I'm not setting off an alarm for that to happen. So we need to have I mean, you know, we need to have a talk anyways. And she will exit the room and close the door. No. You've already got me in trouble once in the last 24 hours. Has it only been once? I think just once. Yes. Yeah, you did. And as she's talking, she's saying this as she's like closing the door to the room and like out in the hallway. And like walking, towards the steps, but is not going down them yet. Trouble. You didn't tell me that you said the number. Did you not know that someone was in the freaking room, Vash? you couldn't have. How would you know the room number, Vash? How do you unlock things? I don't know the limitations or the of your power. So, I mean, how would I understand that you wouldn't know? I thought when you were like, "Hey, let's go and check out the War's room," which is weird because, and I just kind of figured that he would be. I mean, because he was on shift. I mean, he was part of the night shift. Maybe they have more than 2 shifts. I mean, I guess 8 hours and 8 hours makes 16, so you would have to have someone else. Maybe they just don't have them during certain hours. Okay. All right. Well, let's. She'll start. True. Yes. Yeah. Oh, maybe. She could have covered for war. Why are they covering for each other? Why is everyone covering for everyone else? Why can't you just do a full shift? Why don't people just work? All right. She's going to go on the steps. Think about their room number. Room 323.
Okay. You get there right as everyone has given up waiting for you and are heading out to the cafeteria.
Oh, so that's when I like meet them in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Is Valkyrie like rumpled, like clearly slept in?
Definitely slept in her clothes, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Valkyrie, how was your getting fresh air?
Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, guys.
Are you sure?
No, I'm fine. I just got a bit I went to get fresh air and got caught up somewhere, and it just got so late. I didn't want to risk coming here, so I just kind of found a little inn outside to stay in.
You crossed the lake again?
Insight check.
Yes, I crossed the lake again. I just kind of
Go ahead and make a deception check.
I wanted to see.
Vaughn's inciting you. Oh no, never mind. Don't roll. Don't roll.
No, you don't have to.
Oh.
Question.
Of course, Valkyrie tells the truth. Yes.
Was the kenku in the
Oh,
room
that
when
was
we
it.
came back to the room? That's what
Oh,
I
no,
was
wait.
kind of
Question.
wondering.
No, the
Okay.
kenku is still afoot and
Okay.
missing.
Oh, whoops.
I wanted to make sure on that.
But I know what's up.
Well, let me just roll a deception check, okay? After I
Yeah.
roll all my d20s, we just double roll here. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, yeah, I rolled like a 3. I don't even know what my plus is, but it's not good enough.
Valkyrie's not telling the whole truth. Or any of it, really.
Yeah, so I
Where is there an inn in the middle of the lake?
No, it wasn't in the lake. It was on the other side of the lake. I went across the lake again because I
Back
wanted.
down the mountain.
Well,
That's a lot of air.
So where's the kenku at?
look, the mountain
kenku's
is
not in the
something.
room.
The mountain going up here is something special to me. I wanted to see it again, and
Dig that hole.
Yeah. So I wanted to see it again, and I did, and as I said, didn't want to make all my way back, so this is beside the point. I'm really sorry that I missed our scheduled appointment this morning. How did things go?
We're gonna go fight something unknown in the 6th level. Did you get a stamp on your badge?
I did. I was on my way back, and all of a sudden, light, fire, I don't know, and Alakazam.
Whatever that
badge,
means.
Ready
Okay.
to go. Where's the kenku?
It wasn't
Don't know.
here this morning.
Oh.
I thought maybe it was with you.
Oh no, I didn't see it at all. I didn't see it at all. Well, that's a problem.
Is it?
Are we, where were you guys off to?
To go get food.
Okay, let's go. Haven't eaten breakfast yet.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Everyone sees the crumbs of pastry all over the
No!
That would be too cruel to do an insight
The
check
crumbs
on
that are
breakfast.
all over the front of you because you just pick them
I
apart.
didn't eat anything this morning. No wine. Yeah. Yeah. You guys head up to the cafeteria. You're able to get there, no problem. Especially since you have a better idea of what you're visualizing to get there, because you've been there before. And you, walk on in, and the Arakakra behind the counter puts down her things, takes off her gloves, and walks into the back upon seeing you.
I was about to mention, don't mention chicken, Vaughn. Never mind.
Should we stay down here? Do you think it might be more fun to go upstairs and see if we can eat with the students?
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Well, maybe the students know about the 6th floor, because that's the middle way point.
Well, it's the
People have gone down there.
the sub
is
basement,
what-
yeah.
We can get a bit more information that way and
That
see
sounds
what
good.
people may know.
So can we see the door in the back that goes?
The stairway, you can see the
Yeah.
stairway that's going up, because you know it's there.
So Seth will go up to the student cafeteria. Then
Everyone going with Seth?
Yeah. Yeah, Valkyrie's coming.
The Arakakra server is still by the counter upstairs and doesn't react to you.
what's for are you still serving breakfast this morning?
Yes.
Thank you. What do you have today?
Well, I'm a little uncomfortable with it, but we have omelets.
Oh.
I was just going to say. Mom was going to go, do you have any
But I don't make the menu, so
Do you
Yeah.
have anything besides omelets?
toast, pastries, stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take some toast. I won't take any eggs.
Okay.
I'll take a pastry and some. Is your coffee strong?
Very strong.
Vaughn
I'll
will
take an
decide to risk
omelet.
it. Take some coffee.
Nathaniel will take an omelet.
There you go.
Seth will also take an omelet and ask for lots of salt, please.
Extra salt.
Extra salty.
Happen.
Abby's gonna take an omelet and a cup of coffee.
Great. You're all set up, and the Yuan Ti checkout attendant is just kind of like, I remember. You guys had your vouchers. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we see anybody we recognize sitting out in the cafeteria?
You do not. But go ahead and roll some perception checks for me. Noise.
Oh, wow.
Vaughn's
Jeez.
really focused on that
On
coffee,
that coffee,
and getting it
yep.
the right level of not dark.
That's a 22 total for Valkyrie.
Nice.
Awesome. So Seth, Nathaniel, and Valkyrie take a moment to kind of get a lay of who's here. People are sitting with other folks that are like dressed. You have some people that look like they have grease all over their clothing, and one of them has a little mechanical like bird thing in the middle of the table that they're all like poking at with screwdrivers while they're eating. And then there's another group of folks, one of whom looks like they have burned their eyebrows off, among other sort of explosive stains and whatnot on their clothing. You see Checkers sitting at a table with his little undead mouse, and with a couple other people that you're assuming, since they're all wearing long, flowy black robes, that they're all maybe necromancers.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, and then there's some. Yeah, I mean, there's just a whole smattering of people, and then you see sitting at a table with an odd group of people that have those, oh gosh, what are those really heavy like kiln aprons over their clothing, the kenku.
Oh my gosh.
It's talking to the people.
Yeah.
With the asbestos apron. Okay. Who would you all like to sit with? Or should we split up? Or
If we split up, we might be able to get more information.
yeah. Should we even try and get the kenku to come back? I mean, it seems, I don't know.
Kenku seems to be of his own mind. I mean,
Yeah.
Listen, guys. I have a confession.
Oh?
I was not really telling the whole truth before. I didn't. She'll kind of look at Nathaniel. I didn't go out to get air. I went to War was telling us the stories before.
Right.
And I was interested because he thought that it sounded like me, and I was intrigued, and so with a little push, I tried to sneak into his room to find some more stories.
To talk to him?
Well, I didn't want, he mentioned the letters that he had gotten, so
Oh, okay.
I was going to just go in there and just take a look at them, not take them or anything. Because Valkyrie's still unaware that people know that she steals things. And he was there.
That's weird. I
And
thought he was at work last night.
yeah, that's what I thought. But maybe he got off work early. Maybe there's a third or fourth shift. And I kind of drunk too much because he wasn't angry, which was weird. That was strange.
I am so confused.
Wait, well, so am I. Because I drunk too much and passed out and didn't wake up and that's why I was late.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I
just don't remember anything.
Seth will kind of like pull her off to the side and be like, "Are you okay?"
I'm fine. It was my choice to drink. I'm the person that decided to and I mean, I feel okay. I mean, supposedly
Okay.
I did a bunch of push-ups and
Oh,
yeah, and then
I
also,
bet you were good at them.
well, when I woke up this morning, War wasn't there, but Peace was there, apparently, and she was also apparently a part of, the conversations that we had the night before, and I tried to get some information on what happened, and she seemed coy. I don't know.
What time did you
Stop.
you
Okay.
see peace?
Not you. This morning. An hour ago. It was before I came up with you guys. I don't know how long I was
That's
Yeah.
weird.
um
Peace was also down at the desk this morning when we went for our meeting.
I don't understand this tower.
It makes my head hurt.
So I don't know if
Hours,
it's
but
I don't know if it's a time thing. I don't know if like somehow going to like their rooms in a different like maybe time, like a place and time than the desk is, because yeah, it was definitely peace and it seemed definitely like war unless they both have twins. But then when I asked Peace where war was, she was like, I don't know, I don't keep track of him.
Weird.
I don't know. So, look, I'm sorry, but I felt bad and I shouldn't have lied to you guys. And I mean, I'm not going to say I should have told someone that I was sneaking out because I
Sure.
Let's
It's
eat.
no longer
Let's go.
sleeping out.
Where are we going?
I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks.
Glad that you're safe, and I'm happy that you decided to tell us the truth, because it's important that, if we're going to be working together, we can trust each other. And
You hear in the Kenku's voice from across the room, trust requires communication.
I'll just give us
stealing
look
is
over his
bad.
shoulder.
Stealing's bad.
But I'm glad you're
An
okay.
explosion!
Oh, that's
Oh.
a
And
new
then he'll
one.
keep talking with the
That's-
people around.
That's a new one.
That is a new one.
I'm a little concerned.
What did he say? I didn't hear him.
Big
Explosion.
explosion.
He said
Probably should go
explosion.
check on him.
Well, he seems
Well-
alive. I mean, he seems fine. Seems like
And-
he's carrying on a conversation.
Safe. Wearing one of those covers.
Yes, correct.
I have an idea. I don't know if this will work, but I have an idea.
Okay.
So we all need something to give us light
Oh,
down in the 6th sub-basement, correct?
sure.
They said it's really dark, so
I mean, I have a lantern.
I feel like we need something a little bit. Lanterns are good. I feel like we would need something stronger, or we don't even know how long we'd be down there. We'd need something to last us a little bit longer. I wonder if we asked each of the, what would she call them, colleges, but each of the disciplines here.
students.
Yeah, each of the groups of students, if we could maybe procure something from them, and we could maybe test out and see if we think any of them would work better than what we have already.
Vaughn will
Be a bad idea.
raises his pastry awkwardly. It says, I have a cantrip light that I have to cast it on an object, but it lasts for an hour. It sheds light, bright light in 20 feet and dim light in another 20 feet. And it can be colored, any color I like.
Okay.
So that may help, but if you still want to talk to, I think I agree. We should still talk to maybe perhaps each, some separate groups, just to, more information is always better, knowing what's going on at this crazy tower.
For example, in the deepest part of the ocean, we had animals that would make light of their own accord. And not that I have any that were dead, but if there are also animals on land that would do the same thing, perhaps the necromancers might lend me one for use if I ask nicely, or paid them.
Possibly.
And I'm sure the rune makers and the artificers also have something they could do for light as well.
Yeah, that would be something that we should look up on.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea.
And if the kenku is making explosions, that I imagine light is associated with those as well.
Yeah.
For a little bit
Brief
anyway.
moments of time.
Well, I will go talk to the gentleman with the burnt eyebrows. He seems to be. He
Love
might
it.
need of it. That might need to be in need of some assistance.
Maybe you
Or
could heal him
advice.
while you're over there.
Sure. All right. Is anyone else going with Vaughan to sit at that table?
I might talk to Checkers and
Okay.
find
We'll head
out
over to the
maybe if he knows
Necromancer.
something. Because, it's safe for necromancers to practice their
Mhm.
things in the tower. Maybe the 6th floor is something or somewhere they can practice or do practice. I'll leave the other tables to whoever else.
Okay, then I'll go talk to the kenku. If Nathaniel's going over to talk to Checkers.
Valkyrie will probably go with Ceth.
All right. Aviendha?
Is there an empty table at all?
It's an empty table.
Yeah. I'll go to the empty table.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and start with Vaughan, since he made his mind up the fastest. Yeah, you sit down at this table.
Is it just him, or does he have some comrades with him?
There's a couple other people with scorch marks around the table. Oh, hi.
Having difficulty with your bases and acids?
You could tell from across the room, eh?
And how is studying at this tower? Seems a very odd place with how to get to places, and time seems to shift. How do you manage it all?
Oh, it's nothing special, really. Well, once you've been here long enough, you get used to it.
Interesting.
It's the only place where there's time distortions on the stairs.
Oh, okay. On the stairs. Interesting.
Well, there's some thoughts that well, we don't know if it's time distortion necessarily, but Vrock's office. It's there's something we don't know if it's actually in the tower.
Interesting. I was just there this morning. We've been my friends and I we're gonna do a little task for him. Something to do with the archives.
Oh God. I'm so sorry.
Does he have a reputation, or is there something I should be aware of?
I mean, the reputation, Vrock's reputation is
he's certainly
don't mess
unique.
with Vrock. you know?
Certainly brisk, and okay. Does anyone, I mean, it seems to be a very in contrast to the stairs where you can pretty much go as long as you have to think about it. It seems like the archives are very restricted.
Well, yeah, they don't want students stealing powerful magic items and whatnot. I heard it happen once.
Oh, that's not.
And of course, they don't want us exploring down below.
Anybody know I guess it's from the sounds of it, just rumors of what's below the 5th level?
Hard to say. Some people think it's connected to the Underdark. Some think it's connected to another place entirely.
And you seem to think that maybe the archives aren't in the tower at all.
Well, Vrock's office isn't.
Oh, okay.
No, the sublevels are definitely part of the tower.
Oh, okay.
Darkness down below the water.
Interesting. Any group projects you're working on that might be of interest? And I'll actually, if he comes up with, well, go ahead.
I've been trying. Well, we've all been given an assignment by our by our professor to replicate one of these potions that she invented, and it's not going well.
What are the properties? What's confusing you?
Well, supposedly it grants you vision in perfect darkness.
Interesting. What seems to be the issue? Why can't you?
It's a complicated recipe. You know, we can make basic things, healing potions, whatnot, but there's so much heating and cooling and titrating, and you know, there's lots of steps. It's really easy to make one mistake and throw the whole thing off.
Oh, I understand. I completely understand. Any particular ingredients you're missing, or is it just practice and
all
technique?
ingredients provided.
Okay.
Technique.
Well, if you would, and I show them and describe to them the salve I made.
Oh yeah.
So I've come up with this, and you know, I'm a bit of an alchemist myself. If maybe I can help.
Well, we'd welcome your help, but it's every person on their own in this test.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't.
But if you can make things like that, then you should go talk to Edith yourself.
Okay. All right.
She'll maybe she'll let you do the try it out yourself. I think it. You never know. She's an odd one, though. Careful.
It seems to be a common trait here at the tower.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody need healing? Everybody okay?
No, we're fine. Just missing some hairs.
Oh, they grow back.
Yes. Planning, hoping, fingers crossed.
Okay. And I
don't know what those kinds of ingredients do to human hair or skin follicles, you know.
One can hope.
Definitely.
And I'll finish my pastry and coffee with them, and then.
Okay. Well, let's hop over to Nathaniel. Checkers sees you coming over. Hello.
Hello, Checkers. How are you this morning?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
Fairly decent.
Their hair's bright red today, by the way. And they have freckles, which they definitely didn't have yesterday. You want to join us?
Oh, right. Mouse. He says that. I would say that out loud, too.
Set your tray down.
Wait, yeah, Alice. I'll set my tray down and have a seat with them.
Yeah, they're an interesting bunch. There's Checkers. Checkers. Oh, and this is motioning to what appears to be an undead themselves. This is we call her Bones, but I think her real name is it Mallory? I forget. We haven't called you that in forever. In a very kind of raspy feminine voice, it's like, yes, it's Mallory. Dust. And then the other individual is a Duragar, you know, a dwarf from depths. And that's Joe.
Joe. Pleasure to meet you all. So, I have a quick question, see if you all may know. What's past the vault area going down? So, like the 6th floor and below. Do any of you know
Oh,
the area down there at all, or
no,
no?
no one's allowed down there without Vrock's permission, and no one tries to get Vrock's permission. So there's that.
It's not hard to get his permission, but it's interesting getting his permission.
I can imagine. Now, wait. Are you going down there?
We have a task that he wants us to do to go down there. Yes.
On the 6th level, sublevel.
Yes.
Okay. There's a plant. It grows on that floor. It's a type of mold. He can hand you, not even asking if you will, he's gonna hand you like a test tube. And I think if you can just get some scrapings of that, it's going to be so helpful in a new preservative that we are developing.
What is it for?
Preservative.
Preservative. That's it.
Preserving dead bodies. Remember squeakers? Points to the mouse. Right. It's a taxidermied mouse. Undead mouse.
I forgot. Apologies.
Oh, no. It's fine. We've only talked once. Anyway.
So you know that there's a mold specifically down there that is for that, so you must know more about the 6th level.
Oh, well, we do have to read books in the library, and they keep all the notes of, the people that make it back, which aren't many. I'm exploring.
So if I get this mold, is there anything in return I would get from you?
What would you want? You want a mouse?
No, I do not.
Fair enough.
Don't need a mouse.
Another undead animal? Perhaps you've lost someone special you'd like brought back from the dead.
I'm going to go with a hard no on
Fair
that.
enough.
No, just any... I'm trying to think, what else would there be? I can't think of anything.
Well, you can think about it. With the mold, we can talk then.
Okay.
Deal?
If it's attainable and I can get it, then I will. If not, then...
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, no, there is one thing. Since it's dark down there, it's kind of hard to see any of that. Don't know what the moss looks like, or kind of moss, or...
Purple. It's purple.
Purple. Okay, good. That's good to know that it's purple.
Grows on dead things.
Do you happen to have any way to see down there if you don't have light?
My only thought would be if you had someone who knew the light cantrip, you can make objects that they touch illuminate. It's not much light, and the darkness down there is supposedly smothering, but...
So just the light cantrip then?
Oh, and be careful. The only reason Vrock would have you going down to the 6th level is if something has transgressed the boundary.
Transgress the boundary.
From
How?
below.
What do you mean? Oh, something has come up from below.
Uh-huh. If you could take samples of those two, that would be great.
Does
Answer
anyone
another file.
know? Takes the other file.
Oh, they
You
can be
know what
anything.
comes up from?
Oh, there's stories,
Down below?
aberrations, monstrosities, type stuff, whatever. Some things that would be native to the Underdark, some things that would be native to other planes, some things that have never been seen before, according to the notes.
So would it be safe to assume that the tower is connected to the Underdark somehow? Or connected
Maybe.
to?
It's possible. None of the drow seem to know about that, though. They kind of map this little tiny corner of the Underdark pretty good, since it's the only place they can go.
Wouldn't the Durgar know also a little bit?
He doesn't talk, really. Do you, Joe?
It's good to know. Okay. Well, then I guess I really can't think of any other question to ask about that.
Fair enough.
Nathaniel will finish his breakfast and go on a random chit chat, I guess, or go away at that point from them, because it already irks him a little bit from being there. You did things. It's like, I'm good.
All right, let's head over to Valkyrie and Ceth, who have gone over to the kenku's table with all these other collection of folk.
Hello.
Got some grub.
Yes, yes, we did. Can we sit with you?
Let me help.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Properly sit down.
So,
Kind of looking around you. Aviendha's still half asleep.
Yes.
yes. Yes. What have you been learning today?
Big explosion.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Mhm.
Seth will kind of look at everyone else at the table with the
They're all
kenku.
laughing.
Okay. Hopefully our friend has not been troubling you too much.
Oh God, no! This guy's hilarious.
What, if you don't mind, what all have y'all been doing?
Oh,
Y'all-
we're
You.
with the rune setters, and this bird knows some stuff.
Really?
Yeah, he taught us a rune in this language that we've never. Well, I don't know if it was a rune, but it definitely had a magic effect. We can't destroy the objects that we put this on. It makes them indestructible, or at least nearly so. It's quite incredible.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How did you try to destroy them?
Oh God, we tried to melt them down again. Once the rune was set, we couldn't shape the objects anymore because you can't damage metal. You can't shape it.
Mhm.
Goodness, what else did we do? Oh, we threw things down the shaft.
What shaft?
Right. Yes.
What? Wait, what shaft?
Oh, there's 2 levels. Two levels that make up the College of Runecasting in the tower, and
Okay.
they're like a giant hole in the
Oh.
ground connecting them. But you would expect it to not be that much space. But it's like a 400-foot drop So, yeah, we threw stuff down there. It was perfectly fine. It's really
Wild.
quite remarkable. We're going to have to study this more. Again, never seen this language before in my life. And he goes ahead and pulls out a piece of paper and like draws the symbol and make an intelligence check.
Ugh. Oh, that was good. For
Nice.
let's see,
Nice.
Valkyrie, that is a 9.
Okay. Yeah. What? I don't read that. You know.
Yeah.
Seth, you recognize this as a single letter or symbol, at least from that weird language on the maps and on the items.
Oh. And the kenku taught you this, you said?
Yeah. It's, I mean, again, quite remarkable.
Very remarkable. Like,
Especially you know, since they're not really supposed to have an individual creativity
Right.
as a species.
or fascinating. Seth will look directly at the kenku and say, oh crap, what is he even saying? Communication, or trust requires communication.
Yeah.
Trust requires communication.
Indeed.
Oh boy.
So what, I'm not very familiar with runes. She'll be talking back to the rest of the people at the table. What all things can runes do for you?
A lot of the time people use them just to fortify equipment. Sometimes you use them to embed extra abilities in equipment. Like spell-like abilities.
Sure.
There's some interesting things. Turning it's kind of like enchanting, but a very physical form of it. So have you ever heard of a moonblade?
No.
The glow in the dark, really cool looking actually. But so like someone who can enchant items can make a moonblade using a specific kind of enchantment, but rune setters, we can make moonblades too with the correct combination of runes.
Interesting. So you
That's
have
fascinating.
light runes. That would be considered, I mean, that's glowing. Do you have any light runes that would, if you put it on something, it would cast light? Or would it cast light consistently?
It's a consistent effect.
Yeah, that's
unfortunately.
that'd be weird. Okay.
So it would just be for the entirety of its life, I suppose, unless you put this rune, and she's pointing to the piece of paper that he just drew the rune on, then it couldn't be destroyed and it would continue to cast light
Forever?
Hypothetically, either forever until I mean, the durability has to wear out at some point. It's
Sure.
it's still an object.
theoretically.
We know the truth.
Yes, you do. You're not in possession of any articles imbued with this light that you are willing to part with by any chance, are you?
No, that's a little bit more of an advanced rune. We're still students.
What about alone?
I'm sorry? Letting you borrow? I mean, we don't have anything like that.
But you have access to them, yes?
Oh, I mean, sure. But you should probably just talk to Dean Thorman, though. He's the dean of the College of Runesetters.
We've been we've spoken to many people so far in the tower, and it seems the more responsibility they have upon their shoulders, the the greater responsibility that they pass on to us in order to get what we're after. If that makes any sense. We've been tasked
I mean, do
with...
you have anyone that makes stuff that you could put runes on?
Sure. But I feel like that you're not just like you couldn't. You'd have to put it on yourself, and you said that this rune requires more skill than you possess. Correct?
Correct. We're still learning some of the basics of smelting.
You're the freshman class. Okay.
Never heard that word, but I'm kind of picking up on the sense on it, and yes. Yeah, we just started this year.
Congratulations. We are tasked with heading down to the 6th level subfloor. By rock.
They all chuckle.
Indeed. The more people who are in charge of things that we speak with, the more tasks we have thrust upon us. And if it were possible...
What other tasks do you have to do?
Oh,
who else have you talked to?
Well, we've spoken with the dean of your school, the headmaster. And,
Master Alonzo Declare. Yeah,
yes,
sure.
Yes, and
what did he gave you a task? That doesn't sound like him. He's pretty generous.
Yes, but he did seem to want to give certain knowledge to some of us that may change our actions in the future.
Okay. I mean, you can only ask, right?
Indeed.
Bring him a pastry. Loves pastries.
Your headmaster loves pastries.
Oh.
Dean. No, not Alonzo. Thorman.
Your Dean Thorman. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on learning a new rune, I suppose. She looks at the paper again.
Again, it's pretty incredible. Where did you say you learned this? You shouldn't do that. Hang in there. Okay.
Oh, so funny. They're so funny. Yeah, well, we'll leave you be.
Later. The kenku just stands up and starts walking away.
Okay, all right.
To the tower.
Bye. Yeah, they all.
No. Have a good morning, did we? She's asking the kenku.
We are the Oracle.
Absolutely. Wow.
Big explosion.
Did they ever explain the explosion? She's asking Ceth.
No. They said they tried to melt things down, but usually that's a
Valkyrie's going to turn and go back to the table. And not sit down, just kind of go back and stand at the end of the table. So, what is this explosion that the kenku keeps mentioning?
Oh, we were showing him some of the more advanced runes in the research. Anyway, yeah, in one of the books that's up in the in the lab, and there was one that you etch it onto things that makes a big explosion.
So did you try it out?
Oh, again, no, very advanced.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I was just curious. Have a great time. She'll go back. Apparently it's another room. They didn't try it out. They just looked at it in a book. Freshmen Allegedly. Are weird. Were we that weird when we were freshmen?
No, of course not. We had our heads on straight.
Yeah.
And the kenku go, beware of the dark. And then slide down the banister of the stairs to the lower level cafeteria.
Should we go grab
And
Aviendha?
let's pause and hop over to Aviendha.
Yeah.
Sitting by herself. Do-do-do-do-do-do. A small kobold will come and hop up into the chair across from you. I'm sorry, puts a large book on the chair and then hops up into it. And gets their platter on. Doesn't really talk to you, just starts eating.
She's just gonna be like, here's your platter.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Yes.
And they will slide across the table to your spirit sapphire necklace. Sticky claws.
So, she's gonna put it back in her bag. Tell me one good reason why I shouldn't stab you right now.
Zeppel doesn't want to die.
Well, then you shouldn't be having such sticky fingers all the time.
Bad habits from home.
What are you? Turn it down to 5 or 4. What are you going here for? Your classes.
Oh, artificing. Yes, Zeppel makes things. Not just takes things. Huh.
You know how to make something light up really brightly? By chance?
Sure.
Like something that might be brighter than a lantern or a torch?
It'll reach down into its bag and pull out a cylindrical looking device that has a little button on it, and it pushes the button and you can see that there's like a lens on one end and a little beam of light comes out. Zeppel make this. I call it a flashlight.
Flashlight. What? Do you mind if I borrow that? Because on a technicality, you kind of borrowed my necklace. And I'm only asking as a courtesy because you didn't ask me.
Roll it across the table to you.
She'll snatch it up. I'll be sure to give it back.
Go ahead and make a nature check.
What check?
Nature.
Oh, gee. I'm gonna use my actual dice for this. Fantasy Grounds has not been nice to me. Apparently my actual dice are not being very nice to me either. I got a 7. How does this...
No, that's not for the flashlight. That was for something else. There's something different about this kobold, but you can't quite place what.
Where are you from?
Stone Pillar Island. Yes. Mm-hmm. I like living here in this tower. I lived in a tower there too.
So you kind of move around?
No, I
I am so sorry.
left my clan to learn more, see the world, following my brother who left.
Who's your brother?
His name's Sniffles.
Does he also create things like this? She's like eating at the same time while she's talking.
No, he was always a little strange, very strange. Seppel and he never got along well while he was home. Then vanished.
So when
Figure he's seen the world, and Seppel wants to too.
She's gonna give him a look when he was mentioning his brother was kind of weird, and it's just like, yeah, you're kind of weird too. Kind of look like, and you see where we are. Do you know? It's not like I care or anything, but do you know where he was the last time you heard from him?
No.
I was gonna say all of that out loud, by the way.
He was at he was at home. And then wasn't.
My condolences. And those students over there like fighting or something? They sound really angry. They must have had a really bad class.
Yeah. Halsey was very rough today in her lesson. Those are other artificers.
Oh, who do you have for a teacher?
Halsey.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is the dean of artificing.
What made you, I mean, besides wanting to make things, like what made you decide to specifically get into artificing, I guess I should say, besides having sticky fingers?
My tower home back at home, we only live in the first level. But there's lots of mechanisms and sparks and conduits and things that are all kind of broken, and definitely not anything we understand. We worship worship the entity of the tower.
Wait, so does every tower have an entity? Or is it just that one?
Oh, I haven't found one here. Did you?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. I find this place very strange. The time the staircases. I can't do the staircases. They're so annoying.
It is very
I don't
weird.
understand it. Like,
It's my first time using stairs, though. That was fun.
So the reason I asked about your flashlight, which is actually pretty cool, by the way.
They'll perk up. Thanks.
Welcome. I'm using it to with my friends to go down below the lower levels.
Very hungry look blossoms in Seppel's eyes, and Seppel goes, take me with you. Let me come. I'll be helpful. Promise.
No sticky fingers unless we ask.
No sticky fingers.
Well, let me talk to my friends.
Okay.
And what's your name again? I am so sorry. I'm so bad with names.
Zeppel.
Zeppel.
Zeple. Zeppel. Sniffles is my brother, and I am Sniffles' sister. Yes.
I really hope you find some answers for your brother.
Oh. Everyone thinks he's dead, which is probably true. He was never really good at anything.
She's just like, okay.
People that don't know, kobolds don't have strong family ties.
She'll just stand up from the table and just walk towards
Oh wait.
Yeah. What'd you do?
All right, y'all come back together. Oh, just kidding. I go use bathroom. I'll be right back. And Zeppel runs out of the room. So why don't we pause there and do our bio break? We're about immediately halfway through already. Gosh, you guys, come on.
Well, we didn't start till about 15 after, so there's that.
Okay, well, that's fair. Fair enough.
So we'll go a little long. That's all right.
We'll go a little bit longer. Cool. Okay. Very good. Carry on.
All right.
We'll be back in 8-10 minutes.
Mics are hot. Like we are. So hot right now. So hot.
So hot you could burn yourself. Oh.
Somebody already did. They singed off their eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
You right back?
Due to a tragic microphone accident.
Fireball.
Microphone cast fireball.
Dropping all the little things to do.
Well, you guys did decide to go talk to more people, and you know that this is a fractal experience of ever blossoming side quests, so that was
I figured that's what you wanted.
I was hoping that you guys would just go where Alonzo suggested you would go, but I suppose you have reason to do that now.
Yeah, well,
I mean, that was going to be my next stop anyway, was to talk to Thorman. Was my plan anyway.
I
Originally.
had figured.
Just because runes. And do anything with runes.
Runes. So many presents.
And now even more so, since the kenku apparently knows runes. Bum, bum.
Kind of.
Kind of. Or just really just looked at runes on the other stuff and like, hey, I know this. There you go.
Right.
Boop. Walk away.
Hard to say.
Stupid question. Where's Alie during all?
That's true.
Still sleeping. Figured you guys were going down to the sub-level, and you didn't want to go down there, so.
He's chilling in the dorm.
Yeah.
But we went to the dorm before we went to go eat.
True. We didn't role play out inside the dorm, though.
That's true.
You went in and you guys said, hey, has Valkyrie been back? He's like, no. Still very, very grumpy about having to not sleep. Not being able to sleep in that room, which was apparently empty all night. If you do
Makes
run
me
into her,
happy.
scold her.
I will not scold her.
I know, yeah, you're covering for.
I'm still covering, except I don't need to be, but I'm still covering for my own benefit at this point.
Right, yeah, so people don't go, really, Nathaniel, you knew?
Yep.
Whoops.
So I do have to ask, what is the snivels? Because Steph was making all kinds of sad faces about snivels.
We can talk about it after the stream.
Okay. This is curious.
Yeah, I'm trying to desperately remember.
It's a character that I've played in a different campaign.
Oh, I understand. Yep. Got it.
Yes.
Gotcha. Don't sniffle, Melissa. It's okay.
Yeah. Can't be talked about on stream, so we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it later. Conversation done.
So I was desperately trying to remember chemistry. It was like I vaguely remember you don't mix acids and bases.
Mm.
Ooh, big explosion.
You can.
Uh.
You just have to add acid to the base because it's the A's. Add acid. Because if you go the other way, then bad
Boom.
things.
So that's what happened.
I don't remember exactly why. I just remember the alliteration. Add acid.
Okie dokie. Usually it's bothering me.
I'm here just stuffing my face, so you're ready to go.
Yeah, well, I'm
Okay. All right. Give me
bring it
one,
on.
2. What? Wait. Oh, 3, 2, 1. All right.
We're back. All right, so you guys have all congregated back together after breakfast. Still have no idea where the kenku is because they ran off. But and we established that Alie is being grumpy back in the dorm.
So are we still in the cafeteria?
Currently, yes, you are still in the cafeteria.
Did anyone find anything good?
I found a potential lead on from the head, about the head of the School of Alchemists for a potion of dark vision. It sounds like, if we want to pursue that.
If you were using that with the light source, do you know if that would blind someone, or if they would be fine with normal light?
DM.
You didn't find out any of that. I
You
guess
don't
that's
know.
something to ask Edith.
I'll ask Edith. Yes, I will. Yes, and I will.
Okay.
Yes, I'll check with Edith to make sure that there's not something we don't want to do.
Sure.
I got a flashlight.
My goodness, what is that?
Wow.
Oh, doesn't work. It works. In
Wow.
character.
But it's the button on the side.
Wow.
Kobold.
Oh.
Zeppel waves from the table.
Kenku. Check the batteries.
Oh, by the way, he wants to join us.
Oh.
Although I probably should have asked why.
The
How he could be.
the
helpful.
kobold wants to join
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. He gave me this
Um,
flashlight. He made it.
We we only have our name tags with the
Oh.
seals.
Yeah, Rock was
Yeah.
really a pain about that.
I don't know if
Tell
they're
me.
transferable. I definitely don't think we could get another one.
All I received was 2 empty vials and, hey, collect some stuff for us. They didn't
Oh.
really answer any type of questions, but
They didn't have anything that could glow.
no. Their only suggestion they did have is anyone that knows the light cantrip can put it on multiple objects.
I think it's one.
Yeah.
And one
as many
object. As many times as they want.
As they can. Sure. We talked to the Kenku's new friends about a moonblade that could glow. With the application of the proper rune. Also, apparently, the Kenku has been teaching them runes from the artifacts we've been collecting. Taught
How
them
so?
one that makes objects indestructible, reportedly. I don't know if that's something we should probably not tell Alie about that, right?
Yeah, that seems. It's not a bad thing. At least it's picking up some useful information for maybe the future. If it can teach them the runes, then maybe it could teach us.
Yeah, that would probably be helpful.
Yes. But then it ran away again because it
What
knows
ran
the
away?
truth. The Kenku.
You let the
Yeah.
kenku run away again?
It didn't want to. It just slid down the banister and then.
It's a force of its own. It's still
Yes.
here. It's still around.
Somewhere.
It's
I'm
probably
sure
just
we'll find it.
downstairs.
You know, we all
Learning new things. with
can't be
other-
together all the time.
Oh, it learned a new phrase. Big explosion.
Oh,
Also, something about darkness.
Yeah, I wasn't excited about that.
Beware the dark.
That's it.
interesting. Wow.
Okay, well, I think I'll go back to the kobold and ask him if he has any way to go downstairs with us, so to speak.
Yes. Yes. This is my bag.
Has it run up to the rest of us?
What?
Or is she.
Are you bringing Zeppel back to the group?
Oh, I'm walking. Yeah.
Okay.
Him and I will meet halfway, and then I'll bring him to the group and ask him that question.
Yes. So items that are on your person can go through the barriers, and this is a bag of holding. So I will climb into the bag of holding, and you all just carry it for me.
Have you done that before?
Is that okay? Does something happen to you?
Have you
Have you done that before?
have you been in a bag of holding before?
You can fit in the bag?
Oh, well, there's plenty of room in them.
Yeah.
But you've done this before.
Oh, very good at holding my breath. Yeah.
No, I mean you've been inside a bag of holding before.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, so when you go in the bag of holding, you hold your breath? How long can you hold your breath?
Oh, are you demonstrating?
You're fine.
Reaches into their pocket. I have this device. It's called a rebreather.
What does it do?
Lets me breathe a little bit longer than I might be able to otherwise. Yeah. I'm Zeppel.
Nice to meet you.
Vaughan.
Valkyrie.
Nathaniel.
What interests you about the sublevels?
I'm not allowed to go there.
Why?
Nobody is. Without permission.
No, I mean, okay.
No, not. Zeppel hasn't been singled out specifically.
Oh, dear.
Specifically?
No, Zeppel has not been singled out specifically for attempts to get to the sub-level.
Oh. Insight check. I don't think that's how to do anything. I don't think that she's that good at insight, if I remember correctly. That's a 10 total. Yeah.
Seems legit.
Sure.
Kind of what you were implying.
Okay. All right.
Please.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
What would you do for us once you were there if we take you there?
What do you mean?
So it is a risk to us to bring people unauthorized with us. Usually there would be some incentive.
What can you do?
Very good at finding secret passageways.
He's in.
Kobold.
Ow.
Maybe Zeppel's not understanding. Zeppel is female.
Oh,
So
I'm
sorry.
sorry. I'm so
sorry,
sorry.
Zeppel.
Oh, I
so sorry.
apologize.
no, it's okay. Everyone gets confused.
Yeah. I can carry, she's speaking to the group. I can carry the bag. I mean, I don't care to carry the bag of holding, with the minute. I'm okay with that. I mean, even if, they can find secret passageways. I think that's probably helpful.
Already found a few.
And
I'll tell you about those also.
Please do.
In the tower?
Yes.
Oh.
Me and you are gonna be friends. I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, I'm not. I can't speak for the group, but it's a vote for me.
I am not sure, but
also, sorry. And Zeppel will hand you the silver harmonica. Gosh.
Oh, I can't say anything, but thank you. Thanks.
Claws.
It's okay. You haven't taken anything else, right? Okay.
well, if I am not sure, but if Zeppel has convinced Valkyrie, then I will trust her judgment. Then I will vote with her.
Zeppel can see in the dark.
Yes.
Insight check. Because I don't know. I forget if kobolds actually see in the dark.
That's less Zeppel, more the DM.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't remember these things. I'm for it then, because it's someone that can actually see down there.
Let's see.
Like I can't.
Well, you can too, I forgot.
Yeah. Yes, I can see in the dark.
More things that can see in the dark are better.
But dark vision works with light, even if it's just a teeny tiny bit of light.
Okay.
And there's not supposed to be any light down there, so I don't know how helpful.
Sure. Well, we have we're gonna find something. I have a lantern that could be used for a bit. Aviendha has a flashlight, apparently, whatever that is.
I made it.
Oh, you gave the flashlight.
Can you make more?
Not
No.
before we go. Soon, right?
Yeah, probably should go soon. It's okay. That one flashlight will help a lot.
Okay. I'll meet you down by the stairs to the sublevels in a little bit.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yes.
Literally, like, skips. Bye. Simple skips away.
We didn't really find any light sources, did we? I mean, other than the flashlight.
It's on a few. That's it.
And the light cantrip that Vaughan has.
We don't really have a lot of options. I mean, a lot of time. Or a lot of options.
Do you think it's worth trying to go speak with the deans to see if we can get anything else? Or should we...
Well, we learned about that potion.
The dark
Dark
vision
vision.
potion? Mm-hmm.
That would be a bad thing to have.
If we could get enough for everyone.
Who doesn't have dark vision?
So
Pretty sure you don't either, Vaughn.
No, I have dark
Titans.
vision 60.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Titans.
I don't have dark vision.
Yeah.
Nathaniel
Okay.
does not have dark
And
vision.
Sethen doesn't have dark vision either.
technically
Okay, so-
not, but there's a very strong argument for Tritons to have dark vision
I think this is true.
because they live at the bottom of the ocean
Yeah.
all the time.
Where's the light?
And it says, so they don't explicitly have dark vision, but they said ignore effects of deep dark pressure because you're Triton. So I will give that up
You
to
have
Andrew to decide.
Water dark vision.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So I could swim in the lake.
So
Kind of.
if we ever go underwater, Seth, you'll be able to see.
Oh, what if I just wear goggles but with water in them in the sub base?
I don't think that
Arguing
will
really
work.
Now we're
That's
grasping.
great. That's how that works.
Now we're
No.
grasping.
And they
Let
spent 2 weeks looking for goggles.
Let me go.
We invented goggles.
Let me go to. I don't think I wrote that number down. Let me go to the front desk, and maybe I could try to get some light stuff from my new friends. Maybe they'll have something.
Sure.
Alright.
Do you want anybody to go with you?
No. I think I'm sure I'll be fine. Especially if everyone else has other places to go. I don't really. Where all is everyone going to get stuff?
Well, Dean Thorin was the not Thorin.
Orman.
Wrote it down.
Thorman.
Thorman, thank you. Was the rune setter.
Okay.
And I was
I could
told
go
that
see them.
I should talk to them in any way.
So Dean Thorman. So I guess if I get on the front desk, I should be able to make my way to Dean Thorman's office to meet you.
There's Dean Thorman.
And I'll probably go to, I will go to, if you're going to go to the front desk, I will go to see the dean of the alchemist division, Edith, and check in on this potion of dark vision. See if we can get that help.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Well, we wouldn't go to Thorman himself. We would go to the College of Rune Setters, and then go to his.
And then ask, probably.
And then
I mean-
ask for him. We don't want to go straight to his room, I don't think.
Okay.
Probably not.
There is a little plaque by the stairs that lists all the different colleges. So there's the
Nice.
College of Astrology, which you've all been to already, because that's the same thing as Master Alonso declares. Sweet.
Okay,
Um,
office. Yeah.
So
Office, classroom, living
Fun.
space. The College of
Fun.
Artificing, College of Alchemists, College of Necromancers, and the College of Rune Setters.
Vaughn,
Lon wants to go to the Necromancers, that's what.
do you want
Yeah.
to go to the front desk with me, and then we can go from there? Because it shouldn't take too long. I just wanted to ask them, and then from there we can go. That way we're not splitting up entirely.
Sure.
Okay. All
I
right.
have no problem with that.
Where are you
Great.
going, Aviendha?
She kind of wants to go to the artificing one to see if anybody else can make more flashlights. She thinks it's like the
Okay.
coolest option
Enough.
ever.
Oh.
All right. Well, and Ceth, you're going with Nathaniel to the room. Okay. I just want to make
Yay.
sure I
Split
know.
the party! All right!
Yay!
Hooray!
Scraps abound.
Um,
I mean, we're doing it right today, guys.
Welcome to my hell.
great. No, this is perfect. I just want to make sure that I have in my head where everyone's going. Okay. Yeah. Aviendha, why don't we start with you, and you'll go to the stairs and imagine going to the College of Artificing and ascend. And yeah, there's a metal door with a couple of gear symbols on it in front of you at the top of the stairs.
This is weird. Maybe I shouldn't have gone by myself. She's talking to her sword. Let's see if this opens. Is it like an open? Is it shut? Shut metal door?
It is shut, but it's not locked.
She'll just Oh, man, they must be working really hard in there. She'll just open the door.
There's a saw that sounds oddly like a child in the workshop. Yeah, you open it and you actually recognize the room that you walk out into, because if you remember, the archives were off of this college. So if you want to go visit Alan, you can. But there's you're just here you are. It's a big workshop. Human walks up to you. Hi.
Hi. I'm Avi. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. I'm Ardolf.
She'll like tentatively shake.
He'll give us after awkwardly like wiping off his hands.
Like the grease.
Yeah,
and
right.
like...
he'll actually almost like a well-versed noble person. Grab your hand very gracefully and give a very stately bow.
Oh, I was not expecting that here.
We're from all over here at the tower.
Might I ask, is there any chance that the reason I came is to have more of these made?
Oh, did you get that from Zeppel?
I did.
She's got a very interesting imagination. Who'd have thought? Handheld light that's even smaller than a lantern, but powered by magic. Very creative. Very creative. Much more creative than what she was making when she first got here. Oh.
Nice to see some improvement.
I'll never forget the beehive catapult.
What? I'm sorry, what now? Catapult?
Yes, that specifically designed to launch beehives as a trap mechanism to protect the tower. It didn't get much beyond the design phase. Anyway, can I help you with something? Specific? I mean, you said something about the flashlight.
Yes. Do you or anybody else know how to make these? Did she share her schematics with anybody?
I mean, the dean keeps them on file. You could talk to Helsi.
Okay. Do you mind pointing me in the right direction?
Sure. Just go up the stairs right here. And you also notice the stairs. And up to the second floor, go to the end of the hall, and it's the door right there. You can't miss it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem. Pleasure meeting you, Avi. And we'll turn around and head back to his little workshop area.
Oh, Jesus. Up the stairs.
All right, you're up the stairs, you're down the hall, you're to the door, and the door's open. And it's a very modest office, some filing cabinets and a little desk. And when I say a little, I mean little, like it's sized for a small humanoid. And there's a female gnome sitting behind the desk. Oh, hi. Can I help you with something? You must have already talked to someone downstairs if you made your way here.
Obvious. Yes, I have. I do have a question. I was wondering if you had more schematics for a flashlight.
Oh, Zeppel's flashlight. Sure. Yeah, we have the schematics here.
Do you mind if I have a copy so I could have some more made?
Would you need them by?
How long does it take to make one?
Well, given that there are all the work that we do here is by hand, I would say maybe a day or so.
Yeah, is there any possible way that you can make 1 or 2 more flashlights within how long? I'm trying to figure out how long have
In a
out of character
while.
for a second. Yeah. like when are we actually going down?
In a while.
In a while.
We didn't
in a
decide.
while, guys. Yeah,
Fairly
that's, I was just like,
soon.
Or at least, yeah, after we get
is
done
it
our
within
meetings.
the hour or was it within 5 hours or something? What time of day is it?
It's just after. It's right around like noon-ish.
Okay.
It's had more like brunch.
Might I ask how long it would take to get 3 more flashlights done as soon as possible? Your
If
machines are
I
very
was
loud, by the
making
way.
them, probably a couple hours. If Zeppel was making them, probably about the same. Anyone else here would have to learn the schematic first and be, first attempt.
So any schematic that somebody else makes, you have to learn?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, no. I just have a photographic memory.
Interesting.
I mean, I can remember anything. I don't know what photos are.
I like the little bug eye. Okay. Let's see. I would like. I'm counting. I'm doing math, guys. Math. 1, 2, 3. How about 4 flashlights?
Okay. Is this just as a favor? Usually I would ensure that Zeppo received commission for the creation and selling of any of her or any of our students'
Of course.
items based off the schematics.
Yes. If my children would stop being so loud. Of course. I will see to it that she has payment.
It's processed through this office to cover the cost of supplies as well.
How much for picture graphic? How much for the 4 flashlights?
It's probably about 15 gold apiece. We haven't found a way of making it really efficiently yet. That's what Zeppel's working on right now. Actually, if you stick around and wait to place your order until about the end of the year, I'm sure we'll have figured it out by then, and we won't consume quite as many products.
No, thank you. I do not have the time nor the luxury to actually want to stay here. So,
Fair enough.
you've got it. 4, 15 gold each.
Mm-hmm.
Any chance to make it 10? Because she is coming with us as well.
Where?
On an adventure.
Zeppel would be interested in that. No. It's 15 gold.
I don't
We
have
can
the
do
time.
20 if you like. Sponsor the arts.
No. I have enough of the arts, but thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby is like really agitated right now. She just wants to get out of there as soon as possible. Payment now or later?
Oh, up front.
She tosses a bag of. You really should get your students checked out.
Oh, that's don't worry about them. That's just Mark.
She tosses a bag of gold on the table. Please let me know when they're done.
She will count out gold in the bag. Is it 60 gold?
Yes.
That was out of character.
Yes. Sorry.
See you in a couple of hours then. 4, correct?
Yes, 4 flashlights, please, and thank you.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll get right to work.
So just turn around and leave. She's not even gonna say goodbye. She's like, I want out of here.
Okay. You head down the stairs. Are you doing anything else in the College of Artificing?
No, she's just gonna go straight back to where everybody else was originally before everybody left.
The cafeteria?
She'll go back to the dorm.
Okay. Very good. Allie's in there. Oh, did you guys finish already? Did you get the disc?
No, not quite. We're gathering supplies and stuff to be able to do the thing, and yeah, I'm getting some flashlights made for everybody, and
Some what?
flashlights like this one.
Oh, that's remarkable. Can I hold it? You got one for me too, right? I am a part of the party, right?
Yes, of course. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. And I'm just gonna walk away and just be fiddling with it. Okay.
Don't break it.
Yeah, right. Let's hop over to Nathaniel and Ceth.
And we're going to College of Rune Setters.
Yes,
Creek.
Dean Thorman.
Dean Thorman.
This is a very, very, very cool room for you, Nathaniel.
What are we talking
are-
about? Scale 1 to 10.
We're talking 10.
Okay.
There are a series of devices that are bedecked with runes that each are producing pure blue frames in a totally contained manner, to where it protects people. There's like a heat field or something around it, so like no one feels the heat on the other side, and people are making brands of runes so they can brand them on items and all that. And there's some people who are doing that method. Some people are direct etching into blades of swords and into the pauldrons of shield of armor and all that.
Nathaniel will be distracted looking at just, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait.
You recognize, well, someone who looks a lot like Vaughan, but with a much more shadowed complexion, and also female, approaches you and says, "Hi,
Hello.
can I help you to find anything?
Yes.
Do you need some? Are you here to make a commission?"
I was wondering if we could speak with Dean Thorman, if that would be possible.
Oh, sure. He's just in the back of the workshop.
Thank you. Are you ready, Nathaniel? Nathaniel's still staring
so the heat, he would be up near the fire, so the heat doesn't go through it. So
The Asimar smiles and says, "Yeah, it's pretty cool. Contains all the heat just to items placed within the field. Optimal for targeted melting, and we can adjust the size of the field too. If you say want to burn a small hole through the middle of an object, yeah, it's pretty great."
What would be the advantage of burning it as opposed to piercing it?
Well, come with me. And she walks you over to the station that she had walked over to you from, and she holds up a very bizarre looking blade. It's like a white metal, and you see it has holes that have been very minuscule holes that look like very, very tiny dots burned through it in like a very specific pattern. And she goes, "Watch this." And she holds up the sword and says something in some language. You guys know Infernal?
I don't think so.
Hang on. Maybe.
Not there, so.
I'd be surprised, but
I'd have to look up. Where's that located at?
Nope.
I
Not
don't-
infernal.
And in the abilities tab. No, you
Abilities. Nope, I don't. Never.
She says something in an infernal, and you can see the all those little dots, which before it appeared kind of almost black, because again, you're seeing like the inside of the metal itself starts to glow red, and then spurts, like tiny spurts of flame shoot out of the holes, giving increasing the blade like cutting edge from like this to like this with fire.
Incredible.
Aha! See, yeah. I've inscribed flame runes on the inside of each of these little holes. It's very tedious.
I imagine so.
Very happy with the result. And then she'll say another word, and it goes. Of course, had to use mithril, which is another reason why targeted flames is a good thing, especially flames that get really, really hot. We can deal with any kind of metal here, even adamantium.
Even adamantium, really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm focused on the sword, just looking at it, like
Well,
trying to just look at every angle of it as she's holding it.
thank you for showing us. If Daniel is ready, we'll go speak with Ian Thorman.
Sure.
Yeah, ready.
Just kind of like grab his hand and drag him up towards the back. Sorry.
Your name was Nathaniel. If you wanted to stop by later and chat, more than happy to talk runes with you.
You should later.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Hi, thank you.
She'll go back to working on whatever. So you guys walk to the end of the workshop. You past several more of these workstations, and then you come up to a large workstation that seems to have multiple flames of varying sizes on this kind of like a fielded device that is being used. And there's a dwarven figure that will hear you approach, turn around, and lift up a big, huge, like welding mask,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Go, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Ceth. This is Nathaniel, and we're visitors here to the school, and we were wondering if we might inquire about anything that uses a light emitting rune on it. We've heard tell of a moon blade. I'm not sure if we need something that of that particular.
What do you? He interrupts you. What do you need this for?
We're
We've
going
been-
into sub level 6.
You got permission from Vrak?
show
Yeah.
my little visitor's badge.
We
with
show
the-
our visitor's
the
badge.
thing.
He looks a little impressed. All right. Okay. Well, a Moonblade's not going to cut it for you down there.
Uh-huh.
You'll get a little glow. All that'll really happen is you'll be visible.
I don't know if that's what
to
we
everyone
want.
else. Yeah. Mhm. That's more aesthetic effect than utility.
Do you have any suggestions then? If we wish to see other things, but not necessarily ourselves. I mean, light emitting objects it'd be unavoidable to not light ourselves up as well. But theoretically, looking for something that would also give us sight of what else we're looking at down there.
Have you talked to Edith in the alchemy department yet?
One of our party members is going to speak with her.
Oh, I'd just wait for that. Honestly, we just it's not. No, that's not really a thing.
All right.
Makes sense.
I mean, hypothetically, you could rune in like the light cantrip onto an item, but then you have a really bright item, no matter where it is.
Yeah. Okay.
So unless
you
you
could
have
also-
items that you want to sacrifice for that,
No.
that have to be made out of metal too. Fair enough. Anything else?
Seth will look over at Nathaniel, see if there's anything he wants to ask.
I'm trying to think of what else there could be that we could. Because I'm sure runes could be added to equipment to make one harder to see, especially in the dark, because we don't know what we're actually going to be seeing down there, and we don't really want to be seen by whatever's going to see us.
That is an interesting proposition. I like how you think. Do you have any experience with rune casting?
No, I have more experience with making weapons, armor. Not unsling my.
At least you're a
Rifle.
smith. Oh, you made this.
Yes.
Well, this is an ingenious combination. Again, I like how your brain thinks. How about this? I'm willing to teach you a couple runes. Things that we teach beginners.
Okay.
How does
That'd be
that sound?
interesting. I would be interested.
Takes about a couple hours. Your friend can stay and watch if she wants.
I think we
I
have a
would
couple
love that.
hours. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Especially if it would help us.
Did you want to learn runes too?
I don't make armor or weapons, but I do make jewelry, and she'll show like a couple of example pieces. Not
I don't
everything.
know any runes that would be very helpful on jewelry.
Sure, none of these pieces, but perhaps in the future, I might be able to incorporate some of the things I learned to be something.
Okay,
useful.
fair enough. All right, both of you grab yourself some protective gear and come on over, and we'll start working.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. And montage scene. And then Nathaniel started really messing it up at first, and then each frame they get a little better. And finally, there's that triumphant. Okay, anyway.
Climb some stairs
That's right.
again.
Vaughan, were you going with Valkyrie down to the front desk?
Yes.
Or okay.
Yeah, we were gonna
So-
go. I would assume there first, and then
Mhm.
head over to the alchemy thing.
Yeah. So you make it. You make it there. And
Who is at the front
pieces.
desk?
Pieces.
Oh, pieces. Okay. Hi again.
Hey there.
Hey. How's the job?
Fine. Not many visitors today.
haven't by chance seen war around, have you?
No, God, no. No.
No idea where war would be during the day.
Maybe in class.
Oh.
I don't know.
Maybe you can help me. So we got the permission to go down into the basement, and we're in need of some light sources. I was wondering if you know of anyone that we could ask for said light sources, or anyone that could help us out. I figured you or War would be the people that would know the most.
Well, that's very flattering.
Well, of course. I mean, you guys are smart.
Stop it.
She'll kind of like look at Vaughan and just like, oh, this is you've met Vaughan.
Oh, are you gonna bring him by tonight too?
Gosh, I don't think so.
Because you're
did I
more
say?
than welcome.
Oh, good. I'm super glad.
Your hair, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Oh, his hair. I love his hair.
Oh yeah. Well, we have the same color hair. Isn't that funny, Vaughan?
Yes, War and I are fans.
She'll just kind of look awkwardly at Vaughan and just kind of like
Awkwardly, he's like nervously pawing at his hair, like, am I getting myself into?
So, yes. So any idea about these light sources?
You could have someone curse you.
That's a good suggestion. I might try to avoid that, however, don't you think?
I mean, you just need to, have access to somebody who can remove the curse when you're done.
That's true. If only I knew such a person.
Oh, just go to the Dean of the Necromancy department.
Oh, good call. Great.
Oh God, he's got the greatest hair.
He really does, doesn't he? So,
oh, do you know? Do you know Ironmar?
I don't know Aaron Marr.
Oh.
Or should I know Aaron Marr?
I think you should. Absolutely.
Is Aaron Marr
again.
here at the college?
What? Yeah.
Aaron,
I'm sure he's in his office.
Who is Aaron Marr?
He's the dean of the College of Necromancers.
Oh, right, the Necromancers. Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Shift and look nervous.
I'm sure that we will meet Aaron Marr. Absolutely. Yeah.
Be sure of it.
Would Aaron Marr be able to do the curse?
Well, yes, that's why I suggested him.
Okay, all right. I just was making sure that I was staying, still a little hungover from last night. Okay, so
I take all of his classes.
Oh, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, must be a great instructor.
No idea. I mean, he looks great.
Oh, okay.
And really nice hair.
I'll have to at least peek in.
A
See.
little more silver than yours, though.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for the suggestion piece. I appreciate it. If you see War, don't tell him that I've asked about him like twice. That might seem a little weird. We'll just maybe I'll see you tonight.
Okay, we'll see you then.
Okay. All right.
And it's okay. We both know it's not war you're into.
She'll just like nod her head at Vaughan and just, okay, come on. Thank you, peace.
I'll be like, I don't know.
You know, she likes to kid.
Oh,
Fun.
okay. It's a joke. Okay.
Mhm.
I
Yeah, she
understand.
likes to
All right.
make jokes. Yeah, she liked your hair
Nervously
though.
laugh.
You know, you
Well,
do have good hair.
well, thank you. It just is. I just, nothing I
Great.
can do.
Wonderful. Yeah, let's get going.
Okay.
On the go.
Where are you going?
Heading to Edith's office.
Yeah.
Okay.
Valkyrie
And-
starts to lead, and then she's like, "Oh wait, I don't know." Okay, and then lets Vaughan lead.
Okay. You make it to the very plain wooden door that you assume leads to the school balcony.
All right. Knock and enter.
Oh, really quick though, Valkyrie, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's actually not bad at all. That is a 19 total.
Oh yeah, Valkyrie stays with you, Vaughn. And you all make it to the door. Yeah, good.
I hit you with a message in Zoom. I just wanted to see if you want to do that.
Apologies.
right.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, just faster than type.
Ooh. Nat 20.
Just to be clear of who we are talking about is your
Peace.
companion. Oh, okay,
Peace.
got it. Yeah. No.
No. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. All right. So we're back in Edith's office.
Yep. Well, no, you're back at the entrance to the School of Alchemy.
Oh, okay. I will knock and enter.
All right. A couple people kind of look up, like really confused why you knocked.
Sorry.
But
That's just one.
yeah, a half-elf gentleman will come up and go, "Hi, please keep things quiet. We have everyone's really working really hard to meet this challenge that the dean's given us. Can I help you with something?
Certainly.
I'm here to pick up an order.
No. I'm actually here to see the dean, Edith, if that would be possible.
Oh yeah, sure. Just go up the stairs right there and into the hall. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Good luck. Are you Valkyrie? No, not you. There. Oh man, we have I have an order here. That you put in a few weeks ago. Oh man, he's gone over to a shelf and he's like looking at all these different bags. Here, yeah, yep. Here we go.
Okay. Thank you for
Yeah.
delivering the order that I
Yeah,
put
no
in.
problem. And you paid up front, so don't worry about it.
Great. As she'll kind of step back and kind of look in the bag. Is it in a bag?
Yeah, there's a vial in the bag, with a amber-colored liquid in it.
She will step back up to the desk. So I've put in several orders for the last week to kind of resupply my stock. Could you remind me again what this was?
Oh, scotch.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
It's been infused with properties that will make you feel more relaxed and content.
Oh, she's gonna look very oddly at Vaughan.
Do I hear this?
Oh yeah, she's asking out loud and
okay,
standing
all
at
right.
the front
So Vaughan
desk.
is
So
gonna,
she'll just kind of like
super side eye, like. What is going on?
Do you have any other questions?
I don't.
Are the Valkyrie, right?
I am the Valkyrie. Yes, yes. Mhm.
Okay. I just wasn't expecting you to come pick it up in person.
Oh.
But that's fine. It just saves us on postage.
Good.
Right. I've marked that as collected. Pretty good.
Great. Thank you. Vaughn? Are we waiting on someone? Vaughn?
No.
Okay, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
And we'll go.
Morally conflicted.
What is going on? It will go. Let's go see Edith.
Yes, let's
Try to brush it off.
Have a great day.
You head up the stairs.
Hopefully everybody survives.
No kidding. You head up the stairs into the hall, and there's a closed door there with a plaque on it that says Dean's office.
I'm going to get this trademarked. I will knock and enter.
Lovely. This is a very interesting room. One, it is a disaster.
Oh.
There seem to be 6, at least, different alchemical products or projects happening all around the room on all different surfaces, some on the floor, some on the writing desk, some on top of a cabinet, some, just super scattered all over the place. And then there's just vials everywhere. There's one drawer of the writing desk is just open, and you can just see it's just full, overflowing with vials. And you don't see anybody.
I'll go to Valkyrie. Don't touch anything.
Oh, as he walked up to her, she was eyeing the vials unattended. And she kind of just glances over at Vaughn. No, I am.
For your safety, I
Yes.
could contain anything.
Of course, sure.
And nothing's labeled, so I'm assuming nothing. But and I'll. Hello.
And you hear from the writing desk as it kind of jumps, and then this really frazzle-haired human woman will scrabble out from under it. Oh, hi. Sorry.
Hello, Dean Edith. I am Vaughan.
That is I. Yes.
This is my traveling companion, Valkyrie,
Yeah, that's me.
Valkyrie.
fellow adventurer.
Nice to meet you.
I had the pleasure of having breakfast with some of your students. And they were telling me, well, let me take a step back. We're adventurers, and we've been charged with a task that requires us to go down into the 6th level of the archives. And some of my companions don't have the gift of dark vision. So your students were kind enough to mention that part of their projects was working on a potion of dark vision.
A what?
A potion that would grant the imbiber dark vision.
No wonder none of them got it right yet. They're fundamentally misunderstood.
Oh,
Surrounded by imbeciles.
I beg pardon.
It's not dark vision. No. It's witch's sight. Yes.
Oh.
And she literally crawls on all fours into one of the corners of the room and
Oh.
moves some papers and then holds up a vial of greenish liquid. Here. Yes. Potion of witch's sight. You can see as if it were daytime in any darkness, including magical darkness.
Oh.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yes. A warlock friend that allowed me to experiment on them to come up with this recipe.
Oh.
Very
what
interesting.
a good friend.
Ooh, what?
Oh, nothing.
Um,
So you want some of this potion then?
For expediency's sake, right now, yes. But I'm a budding alchemist myself. I'm a recent graduate of the Cape Verdigris College studying alchemy.
Oh, so you're really good with the practical side of things, unlike some of
Yes.
the theorists here.
Yeah, I saw some of your
Unfortunately, this is my last vial.
Oh.
Oh,
It's rather bright in here. I don't know why you felt the need to do that.
Do what? Oh.
Oh.
You just get used to using yourself as a test subject sometimes.
Okay.
So
I guess that will
you
just
do
have to
alchemy.
Yes, and I will
Do my
offer-
challenge then.
Oh, interesting. What is the challenge? I'm very interested.
To make that potion.
Okay, how do you provide these supplies and the
Yeah,
recipe?
here's the recipe.
Okay, well,
that was
look
quick.
at it.
This is a grocery list.
Oh, I'm not getting the supplies.
No, I mean like literally it says don't forget to get at grocery store.
I'll start to read it and go.
Oh.
I think you might have perhaps just grabbed the wrong paper off your desk, and I hand it back to you.
Did I grab it off my desk? That's silly. It's over here on the shelf. And she goes and is thumbing through a stack of papers and pulls out a paper and unfolds it twice. Here we go. And hands it to you. And it says, Witch's Site.
Excellent.
There's a just right outside the store to the left. There's a private lab. Go ahead and use that. All of the ingredients are already set up there in a basket. And if you can do that, I will give you a recipe. Well, I'll give you the same prize that I was going to give anyone else.
Well, thank you.
And they will all just lose the opportunity of having it.
Oh,
the first one who
No,
finishes
Vaughn,
is
do
the
it.
one who gets the
Do it,
prize.
Vaughn. Do it.
And that is obviously a copy of this recipe to take with you, as well as a couple other recipes that I have invented.
Fascinating.
Vaughn's
Totally.
going to at first balk and say, I wouldn't want to deprive your students of their just rewards of those who passed.
Please, they are incompetent, absolute imbeciles. Please prove yourself otherwise. Restore my hope in the world.
All right, I will take your challenge. I accept your challenge.
Excellent.
And I will shuffle off to the lab next door with Valkyrie and Ceth.
You open the door, and it is a broom closet.
I
Oh,
will
did I say
come-
left? I meant right. Right. Sorry. Yeah.
Anything
That's
interesting?
the. I mean, you can clean the hall too.
Anything
want.
interesting in the broom closet? Just out of wild.
Yes. Is there anything
there's
interesting in the broom
there's
closet?
There's a bucket with a mop,
Okay.
and a couple brooms and dustpans hanging on the wall, and a solid gold. No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, knowing her, she probably could have put God knows what in the broom closet by
That's true.
mistake.
There does
true.
seem to be a preserved eye in a jar on a very high shelf.
I will leave it be. I'd go to the correct
Yeah,
lab.
that's not really okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's. I'm not into the detached eyes, at least.
It blinks.
Really not into this eye.
Let's go, Vaughn.
So-
Let's go.
Let's move on to the lab. See if I can
Okay.
pass this test.
Yeah, all the ingredients are there. It looks like it's gonna take about an hour and a half.
I don't. Do you mind? This to take about an hour and a half.
I don't know, Valkyrie will just kind of slowly walk around looking at things, looking at people.
Okay.
In the school, the whole school.
No, in
The college?
the alchemy area.
Yeah.
You know, I think that she's going to probably tell Vaughn that, and then kind of,
Get some air.
Tell me more.
walk around, keep to her word at first, and then she's going to go out to the stairs and think about the necromancy department.
Very good. You will ascend the stairs and arrive at a door that has been painted black.
Oh.
Of course.
Are there any windows on the door?
There are not.
Great. Do I see anyone out in the hallway?
No.
Of course I don't. Okay. Just the one door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she will kind of open it and peek inside.
It's a same kind of a thing, like a workshop-y
Okay.
sort of space.
She'll go in.
Except they're like cauldrons and
Fascinating.
big leather tomes open on pedestals and eerie looking candles and stuff like that. Magic circles.
I like this. She'll try to find, is it just students around? Does it look like any instructors or teachers?
There's a...
You would.
Where are we? Yeah. There's a particularly unathletic looking human.
Oh, okay. Hi. Hello. Excuse me.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Let me just wash the blood off my hands.
Sure.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Sorry. Can I?
Sure. So what are you doing? What are you up to? What are you looking out for? Is something loose? Should I not be?
No. We're
What's
good.
wrong?
Nothing wrong.
Okay. I'm looking for Aaronmar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just go down those stairs, right over there,
Okay.
and
Well,
the door at the bottom of the stairs goes to his
so
office.
just out of curiosity, what are you doing? I find this fascinating.
Well, this is my project. Anyway, and you see like a stitch together amalgam creature, like
Oh.
a chimera, not in the mythical sense, but in the actual sense. I'm trying to invest this with a soul. It seems to have escaped my wards. Well, if you meet any ghosts, just pretend you don't see them.
Okay.
That's
Will
the
do.
best way of dealing that, and I'll just.
It's not the
have
only thing that's dead
to-
around here, am I right? I'm just gonna
I'll
go.
just have to trade another finger, I guess.
Well, good luck. She'll start towards the stairs and go down. Oh, wow, yeah. She'll hurry her steps as she starts seeing that.
Yeah. You go down these steps, and there's a door.
Okay.
It's closed.
Does it have a nameplate on it like some of the others do?
Yeah, Dean. Yeah,
Okay. All right. It's closed.
Dean's office.
Yeah. No window in the door, right?
Uh-uh.
I'm not that lucky. Okay. She will knock.
The door will open, and standing in front of you is a half elf who. Hi.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Well, Aaronmar, I take it?
Oh, no. Saurus,
Saurus, I'm Valkyrie.
I'm the butler.
Oh, well, nice to meet you, Saurus. I'm Valkyrie, and she'll Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was, oh, I guess, someone suggested to me to speak to Aaron Mar about, a curse? Or, yeah,
Okay. So you want to speak with Aronmar?
yes.
Okay. Yeah. Come right in, lady.
I
Open the door wide, and this is a. I mean, the theme's black leather in the room, basically. And go ahead and make a perception check.
Great. That is a. She's a 7. Oh. So that's a 17 total.
Okay. You notice a couple of things. One, there is a ornate collection of various cutting objects, like surgical in nature, almost proudly displayed on one of the walls, on like hanging on hooks, like they're actually used, kind of a thing. And then there's oh man, there's a what appear to be body parts, just kind of floating in some vats and stuff, kind of like the eye almost, but not animated. Yeah.
Okay.
And and you definitely notice as Soros turns and walks away from you that right before that, it occurs to you that Soros's eyes kind of looked like glass.
Nice. Okay. All right. Okay. She's a little uncomfortable.
And kind of over. Oh, have a seat. Have a seat, please.
Thank you.
One of the big comfy armchairs I recommend.
Do the armchairs look like leather, or
yeah, they
just
are
not like skin? I mean,
no,
Okay.
just like black leather. Yeah.
All right, she'll sit down.
Good. And a very tall drow in flowing black robes will come walking out. You wanted to see me.
Yes.
You know my name, so I'm at a disadvantage.
I apologize. She will stand. Valkyrie, and she'll put out her hand.
Iranmar. And then right before shaking your hand, he'll pull back.
Oh, okay.
And then he'll reach forward and grab your arm of the hand that you extend and turn it so your palm's facing up, and he's looking at you. Someone's been playing with blood magic.
I'm sorry.
Did you make a vow to anyone of late?
Oh, yes, that would, I did. To...
Excuse me if I do not shake your hand. There are other properties to these things.
Oh, should I be afraid of shaking anyone's hand?
No. It's a drow thing.
Oh. Okay.
Very obviously someone of a different house did that. It marks you as one of theirs.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, thank you. I will just... she'll kind of put it behind her back. And so I was speaking...
So what is an agent of House Cambrian desires with little old me?
Well, let me just say that this was to help someone, to help my family, my town. So
No judgment.
I am okay.
We all sell our souls for a price.
Yeah, we do, don't we? So I was told to talk to you. Me and my friends got passes to go down into the basement. 6th level. To take out some, we're looking for something, and we were told that we have to do this in order to be able to get the information that we need. Anyways, we need some light sources, and I was speaking with Peace at the front desk, and she mentioned you something about, well, if you get someone to curse you and then take the curse off, and I was a little confused because I don't understand what curses have to do with light sources. Maybe you can expand my knowledge.
You can tell Peace it was one time.
Oh,
and there will be no more curses for her.
Okay.
Not after.
I will be sure to let her know.
Thanks.
So curses don't have anything to do with light sources.
No.
That seemed really strange, and I'm glad that I came to ask you. Before bringing it as a proposition to my group, you've been most helpful.
If she ever, if either she or her, I don't even know what their relation is.
War. You're speaking of war.
Yes. Don't drink anything that they offer you.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
You've kind of told me a few things that are, to be honest, I've kind of already have.
Yeah, I figured. Welcome to the club.
Well, this has been a great conversation. It's been very, she's probably blushing a bit. It's been very interesting. Your work here is really fascinating.
Oh, well, thank you. One of the few places we can operate in such luxury.
I'm sure.
Without having a horde of undead defending our castle.
I'm sure. Or townspeople, getting upset with you for murdering people.
Absolutely. What? No.
Do you murder, or do you take just corpses?
Neither.
I mean, no judgment. Well, thank you so much, Aaron Moore. I won't take up any more of your time.
Okay. If you do ever go to Estelatrod, the city of the Drow, stop by House Argus.
House of Argus? Okay, what is this?
It's my family's house.
Oh.
And they can maybe help you with that thing.
Right.
That you have.
Thank you.
Have
a wonderful day. She will kind of give an awkward kind of like and head out.
You will close the door and you'll hear the bolt engage.
Great. And she will just go, give a polite wave if she sees the same student in the
his hand is definitely bandaged over a stump where his pinky
good luck
was. Thanks. Yeah, that summoning didn't work. I'm just gonna have to find the one that I already brought. Oh god. Okay, bye.
Bye.
You don't have any skill with the dead, do you?
Do I have what?
I don't know. There's just something dead about you. Okay, bye. And he'll.
And she will leave, and as she's going up the stairs, think about the alchemy place, and just go back like she hadn't went anywhere.
Great. Aviendha. It's been a couple of hours. You are returning to Helsey for your order. Gosh dang all these gerplins.
Yeah.
Okay. You enter her office. Easily able to find the stairs this time around. And she looks up and taps a box in front of her and goes, 4 flashlights. There you go.
Thank you. And she'll pick it up and walk out.
You know, for someone who bears themselves as nobly as you do, you should probably practice your manners.
She probably what?
Practice your manners.
She'll keep walking.
From Sovaga, yeah?
What?
You're from Sovaga. Ilyilion?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear the news recently?
Hold on.
Great, we'll come back to Aviendha. Nathaniel and Ceth. I need both of you to roll on a d20 for me. Do not add anything to it. Straight roll.
Straight roll. Fantasy crowns or real die. Decisions.
The dice you can punish or the dice you can't.
Yeah, the dice, the one that I could throw and the one that I can't.
Just uninstall, reinstall, right? That's what the equivalent
that's
is.
That's exactly how it works. I'm gonna roll real die this time.
Okay, do it.
Just because. Natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
And Seth got a 15.
15.
Okay. Seth, you are able to pretty much get down pat the rune of fire and the rune of earth. The rune of earth bolsters something's durability. The rune of fire makes big explosions.
Explosions!
Depending on how you use it. And that'll be on a project by project basis. It's just this is one other thing you can integrate with your crafting ability.
Excellent.
And Nathaniel, you learn those two as well, but you also pick up the rune that you asked about, which is a rune of cloaking.
Oh.
Which is a moderate level rune, and Thorman is very impressed with you. Well, I didn't expect either of you to be able to do that one, but that's keep an eye out for my family members. I come from a town on the island of Peza.
Peza?
They show them those runes when you get there. They'll be impressed too. Maybe they'll teach you more. God knows they have time.
Where's Pesa located on the archipelago?
I don't think you know.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
You might have to consult a real map.
I'll put that, yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
Quick
Very
to the
good.
map store.
Thank you so much, Dean Thorman. I do appreciate your time.
Oh, no
I
problem.
do
I'm
as
going to get
well.
back
Thank
to
you
my
very
project,
much.
though, so
Sure.
see ya.
Thank you so much.
And that's that. Back to Aviendha. Having heard the news that's come out of there recently, well, recently is generous.
What news, may I ask?
Well, they say a few years ago, one of the daughters of a noble family partnered with an agent from the Unseelie court to steal a rare artifact from the vaults of the Summer Court. What's even more interesting is that this noble family was aligned with the Summer Court. They've fallen into quite a state of disgrace.
It's so sad.
Indeed. Anywho.
Any particular reason why you're telling me this story?
Oh. Thought if you were all the way here, maybe you hadn't heard. Nice
No,
sword,
I've been busy
by the
with
way.
stuff.
I was rinsing off my plate.
Can you help him get some food, please?
Quiet,
Daddy?
students. Mark, I told you to take care of that cough.
As I said before, I'm Avi.
Yeah. Elsie, nice to meet you. I'm from Savaga myself. Out in the Verdant Sea, though. Not from anywhere quite as posh as Udilion. Anyway, have a lovely day.
You too. And thank you for sharing that.
No problem. All right, Vaughan. Why don't you go ahead and make me an actual crafting check?
Ooh,
Go ahead and roll 5d6.
5. Okay. Ooh, it makes results. A 1 and a 6. A 1 and a 6. 3 and 5, 2. 17 total.
Okay. Very nice. Yeah, you are able to make this potion.
Outstanding. But
And
okay, go ahead. I was going to say, would I be able to remember the recipe? Oh, she's going to give me the recipe. Right.
if you're the first one done.
Oh, so I will scurry back to her office with the results, hopefully not tripping over her glitter. And present the potion.
We'll say
to her.
Valkyrie's
Here you go.
back by this point too.
I didn't even know she was gone.
Yeah. Focus.
Exactly the point.
And
Oh,
present-
you finished.
yes. A little difficult.
You know,
but
I can
think
tell you
managed.
did it
I think
right.
I managed.
Because it only took you 1 hour and 29 minutes and 31 and a half seconds to do it. That's how long it takes me. Everyone else has been taking their time making it. That's why things keep blowing up in their faces. Yeah. Well, here you go. You can keep that you made it.
Oh, thank you. I
In the
appreciate it.
recipe, please take that as a copy. Oh, and yes, I have a couple other recipes for you, as was the promised reward. Let's see. This is a no, not that one. Literally throws a vial and it shatters on the opposite wall of the office. Here's one. This one. What is it called? Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So that one's which is sight. And this one is Warlock's health. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you follow the recipe precisely, that will give you a temporary boost in vitality. And oh gosh, what to even do? This one's fun. It's called Widow's Tears. That just if you get drunk and you drink that, it'll neutralize it. So yeah, here's the recipe for that, and a sample of each. You mentioned you in the batch that you made of the of each of those, of each of them, and the one vial is 6 servings. Yes, 6 servings.
Okay. Thank you very much. You've been most helpful. It's a pleasure.
Excuse me. I have a migraine because everything's really bright.
Wow.
If you want, I can lay on hands or something to help you out.
Sure.
Oh, do you need me to leave?
I will cast Cure Wounds on.
Okay. I feel so much better. That's really handy.
It does come
What did you say your name was?
Vaughan Lavelle.
Vaughan. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, and mine's Edith. I don't have a last name, but everyone knows me as Dean Edith. College of... I probably don't remember my last name. I probably did have one once. Anyway, you can correspond. Send me letters. I'd love to get letters.
Let
me know if you have any interesting situations that you need recipes for. We can come up with some kind of a trade. Rare materials that you find. Mm-hmm.
Funny you should mention that, and I will bring out the real quickly the mithril carp skin. And just looking for advice as to, I don't know if I could use this to distill into a potion, or should this maybe be best used by an artificer into imbuing something. I wasn't sure. I actually caught a carp that had this skin on it.
Wow!
Proud member of the
Fishing Guild.
Fishing Guild.
I've got a potion for that. For your bait. No, I don't think you can use that for alchemy. But anyone who can use mithril would be able to use that.
Okay, so more for a blacksmith or a
or
artificer or something like that.
Jeweler or whatever, yeah.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, and lovely work you're doing here. Hope your students, if they're being taught by you, I'm sure they are achieving great things.
No, I'm failing all those suckers. People who pay money for an education they don't know how to game the system.
Well, I think we should go.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Have a great day.
Oh, I didn't notice you. What was your name?
Valkyrie.
Right. Maybe we did say that already.
It's okay. It's all right. I don't think that we did.
Okay. I'm Edith.
It's a
Can
pleasure.
I help you with something?
I'm just here with Vaughan. We're friends.
Okay, bye.
Hi.
Yeah, all right. You leave Edith behind.
All right. Val, back to the dorm, I suppose.
Well, sounds like a great suggestion, yes.
You all congregate back at the dorm, and that is where we will end our
Ta-da.
session.
Wonderful.
Well done. Very well done. Can't wait for next time. You might have your first fight next time. You never know.
We keep
Never get
pushing it
there.
off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Pushing it away ever gently, ever further.
Yeah, so I'm sad we don't get to hear from Aviendha, but that's okay. Who are you? And highlight of your highlight of the session for your character and for you as a player. Those can be individually separate things, or it can be things.
Hi, I'm Richard. I play Nathaniel. Highlight for Nathaniel, the room of rooms and everything. That was just
Pretty
bright and shiny, and he was just distracted most of that time. There were several good moments for me as a player, just seeing either Valkyrie telling Vaughan, do it, just very quietly, but you could just hear, do it, Vaughan. It's like, oh, that was great. And explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Explosion!
the explosions.
And now me worrying about where the actual kenku is at this point too. Screaming explosions somewhere.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of great parts to it today.
My name is Steph. I play Valkyrie. There were so many. How can I pick one? Valkyrie's favorite moment was probably talking to Aaron Marr. That was an interesting conversation. And completely unexpected. A lot to consume in that conversation. As a player, there were a lot of fun things. There was like a bug on me, and I don't know what that even was.
I don't remember that.
That was so weird. Ew. I would say probably meeting as a player. I would say probably meeting Zeppel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that's probably my favorite as a player.
Right? Coin toss?
This is Franco. I play Vaughn. Kind of my favorite moment was the whole thing with when Vaughn meets for the second time Peace, and Peace is infatuated with his hair, and in a classic, I thought of something like 3 beats too late. It's like it's like when she was saying that Vaughn would have what he would think is imperceptibly, but what everybody would notice obviously, move his shield to like his belt line.
Nope, that's canon now. That actually happened, and that actually endeared you even more. Okay, that's awesome.
That is great.
Is that the double favorite then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Madeline. I play Sethin. Sethin's favorite part was definitely getting to learn some runes. She's excited to see maybe where she can use those in her jewelry making in the future. But my favorite part was definitely getting to eavesdrop on Valkyrie's conversation with the Dean of Necromancy, because oh my goodness, such drama. Very very interested to see if we learn anything more about War and Peace in our in our time in the in the college.
Yeah.
Okay, so you thank you all for tuning in to Tower of Dreams. I think that my favorite scene had to have been or my favorite thing was just being able to play Edith, who
Oh yeah, great.
who's delightfully insane. Delightfully. Yeah, so thank you for that. Yeah, so of course, Saturdays, 6:00 Eastern Time is Tower of Dreams, what you just participated in. And Sundays at 2 p.m. are our Madbird Plays, which is a board game extravaganza. It's really fun. Please tune in. Whole swath of things are played. And then Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern is Obsidian Scar, which is our proper naughty campaign. Monday nights at also 10. Gosh, it's all 10 from now on. Also at 10 is The Forsaken, which is DM'd by Steph, who plays Valkyrie, and I'm one of the players in that campaign. Really fun. That's our side quest Hoarders campaign. And Tuesdays at 10 p.m. is Kyr's Lament, our all evil campaign. Usually on Wednesdays at 10 p.m. we have kind of a talk show, D&D therapy, Madbird Squawks thing, but that's I think for a little while.
On hiatus.
Yeah, we're on a little bit of a hiatus. So let those questions build up again. And don't be shy about sharing them. Nothing on Thursdays currently. Fridays at noon is Madbird Art, also with Steph. And where you can literally participate in suggest a scene from any one of the campaigns that you want drawn.
Absolutely.
And a poll is
Tower
running
of
on the Discord
Dreams,
channel.
maybe.
And then Fridays at 10 p.m. is Stormfall, which is our after school
drama club.
Club.
Yeah.
Which apparently had some massive cliffhangers last night.
It was a wild ride last night.
The drama heightened.
And we also have the new campaign coming up on Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Time in like a couple of weeks. In Extremis, which will be DM'd by Dan.
All right, that's that. Stick around. Are we doing a raid?
You always ask, and I always forget to pull it up.
Just
I'm sure
it's nice to share the
that
love.
we can find. I know that sometimes it's hard to find people, and I believe.
Oh, this is a weird time.
I believe we usually don't have anyone live, but let me just double check. I am clicking it right now, and it is just us, and let's see here. Seeing if I see anyone else. Oh, we actually have, let me see if this is a replay. Yes, a rerun. Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately I don't have anything to...
We're not raiding anybody.
To
go
go
home.
to...
Go to sleep. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week.
All right.
Tower.
Bye.
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 Hi.